Hi.
We're gonna have to pause that.
Yes, so I'll go pause this.
I'm gonna turn the fireplace, the heat off on the fireplace.
Yes, that's probably why we were hot earlier today.
Behind me, I can feel it.
Hi
I
everyone.
can feel it.
Oh, we're here. We're just pausing things and turning things off.
I was gonna say we're queer.
Yeah. So there's 81 people watching us on Facebook right now.
That's
so hi
crazy.
Facebook.
Hi Facebook.
So if you guys look on the Facebook link, there's a YouTube link. So if you want to ask us questions live, click on that link and we will be able to answer your questions live on YouTube. But we can't see your questions here on Facebook because it's too small.
It's too small.
Well, it's 110 on Facebook.
Wow,
right
that's
now.
crazy.
I did share in a bunch of groups, so that's probably. Hi everybody from all the various groups out there. So today's show is kind of impromptu.
We don't really have anything to talk about.
Not and then, well, we do.
But we have a topic, of course.
And we have nothing to talk about.
But you know what I mean, nothing prepared.
Nothing prepared. We actually thought up of this today because we've been noticing a lot of people, everybody's freaking out there. The coronavirus is, you hear numbers and people catching it, people dying, and I know everybody's scared out there, so we thought we'd go on tonight and just kind of, say hi to everyone, hopefully help people calm down a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a scary
It's about
time.
being smart right now.
Yeah.
It's about being very smart and making sure that you're being as hygienic as you possibly can. Try to avoid being around people who have symptoms if
which
you
is what
can.
we're trying to do. We're trying to
We're
avoid.
not socializing at all much.
We canceled our tour stops
Yeah.
for the same reason. We just don't want to be responsible, especially because we know there's people. WW has a range of people that join, and so if we were to go to a workshop and have the virus and pass it on to someone and find out,
or vice versa, or someone pass it on to us, I would never want anybody to feel that at all. I mean, hi Jamie.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I'm still working in the office a couple of, when I have to, and I think we all have responsibilities that we still have to, unfortunately, live up to. And so, I mean, although I think you as adults, we all need to make the soundest decision to not make ourselves go crazy either.
Yeah.
Right?
So we actually went to buy stuff yesterday. So we're also being smart. We're not taking this as though nothing's happening here. There's obviously something happening out there. Schools are closing, travel is stopped, all these trips, the planes, the economy, everything is happening right now. So it's very hard to be positive, but you know what? You have to try to be as positive as you can, because otherwise it's going to ruin yourself as well.
Exactly. Like, I mean, as much as there's negativity going on in the world, there always is people.
Yeah.
I hate to say this. It's there. It's just right now. It's this virus is attacking everybody, and it's unfortunate. It is unfortunate, and it's nothing to make a joking matter of.
Nope.
But you still have to live your life
and still try to be as positive as you can. Because you know what, you still have to do your journey while we're all going through this. You can't take this time to just undo everything you've worked on. It's gonna be a little harder.
I will say this: I don't understand why people are buying so much toilet paper.
If anybody can explain to us the toilet paper buying,
no one does. But it's so funny because we have toilet paper.
Yeah.
We have toilet paper.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why they.
You don't get why there's so many people buying a lot of toilet paper. That's what we don't get.
Yeah.
But whatever.
I don't think anybody gets it.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is so many people that we're with are like, why are people buying so much toilet paper? But
that's what I'm asking. If someone out there,
are people not admitting that
everybody has huge.
They have huge stashes. We don't.
We just have.
How much do we have?
All we have is one shelf. And that's not even the whole shelf.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check. I want to see how many rolls we have. I'm curious now.
Well, it'll be hard because there's so many other. Okay, you're live right now too. You know that, right? You're on the live show.
Okay.
So we did go buy a few things. So what we did and what we encourage everyone to do is get a few extra things on hand. Make sure you have some, maybe a few bottles of water. We bought extra vitamins, extra medication, so extra NyQuil, extra pain medication, just in case. We also got a lot of more dry ingredients. So we know that if our fridge right now is packed, so I'll spin you guys around. This is going to be interactive tonight. So spinning you guys around. Come on, honey. Come here.
I was just about to say something, and he flips the camera around.
So we bought a lot of stuff for our fridge.
I was talking.
Come here.
I was going to say something.
Come here.
We only have about, I would say, 25 rolls of toilet paper in this house. That's all we have, if that.
So we did go to groceries yesterday. We stocked up with as many vegetables as we can get. We know that if something happens or we get quarantined, we won't be able to get more, so we try to do as much as we can. So each time we go to the grocery store, we get as much more as we can to fill this. We also bought stuff that we normally don't get.
Yes.
We bought some frozen vegetables.
Not many.
Not
just
many.
Broccoli, rice, cauliflower,
Yeah.
edamame because we love
Yeah.
it.
Just a few extra. That's gonna be. Don't show that.
I am. I'm gonna just tease it. This is one of our new favorite things.
Coming soon.
Coming soon.
So
and edamame.
And we have our true local orders. We have food
Yeah.
in our freezer's full of food so that we have at least something. And again, we'll have to keep doing our program and our journey while we're going through this. So we tried to pick stuff that we know we could eat, like vegetables and chicken.
Things that we can make something with, and it might not be what we're used to, but who knows, you know? And again, we're not freaking out about it. We think we're still gonna be able to go out and grab stuff. Yeah. Hopefully. You know?
Hopefully, but we're just trying to be safe. So on this side too, so I might as well bring them over here. So we'll bring you guys over here to our dining room. We actually we bought a bunch of other stuff. We bought extra self-rising flour. So if we need to make, 2-ingredient dough, we have enough.
We bought ourselves some cashew granola bar cereal, and they're with quinoa, and we normally split, one package is 7 points, so we usually say 3 points for one, because there's 2 of them per package, and we love them, they're nice and yummy.
So we have those as well. We bought some Kraft dinner. Because, you know what, it's one of our favorite things from back in the day that we haven't had in a long time, so we thought we needed some dry things in case, again, it's in case it gets to the point where we're trying to plan into various situations here, so we still have a few things on hand in case things get to the point where...
And just some canned vegetables, some crackers.
We also went to the LCBO, because we're not drinking right now until March 31st. Oh yeah, peanut butter too. But it's not open yet.
Not allowed to open
it. We also got some alcohol. We went to LCBO. Even though we're not drinking right now, because again, we're doing our detox. We're doing it 3 months without drinking. So March 31st, that's still in there from like...
This has been opened since before we left the cruise. I opened it the night we were leaving for the cruise.
Yeah.
And I didn't finish the bottle.
And it's still in the fridge.
And I have not drank it since I came back from the cruise. And Nick was like, I thought you were going to finish it. And I was like, no. I'm like, why? I'm not drinking right now.
Yeah.
So it goes to show you when you put your mind to something and you tell yourself you're not going to have it.
But we did buy stuff because say we're here and April 1st happens and we're allowed to drink again, then we'll at least have something to have a few drinks with. So we bought a bottle of Emerald and he bought like 60 bottles of wine. 60.
4.
We do have some extra Kleenex and extra cat litter and cat food because you want to make sure you don't forget your pets. So think about them. Make sure you have. And we also bought lots of snacks. We knew and we needed snacks, and so we bought a lot of our favorite things: popcorners, the veggie crisps, the crispy minis, which are low point as well.
These are new. We just put. Didn't we put this
No,
out
that's
yet?
not up yet.
That's not out yet. That's new.
New video coming soon. Well, actually, you can show them. We'll see a video later. So it's bold and baked. These are good, and so are these. And then there's also pot chips.
We went and got ourselves a lot of quinoa pasta. Just so that we have it.
And we also made sure 2 of our biggest staples that we use all the time were for sure replenished. So we actually bought lots of popcorn.
Corn. We said corn.
Lots of popcorn
and quinoa.
So, honey, you can't see your face.
Well, not my fault. I'm not tall.
So we got corn and a lot of corn and quinoa because again we don't know how long we're going to be here. So if you're looking,
not that we're going to be locked out right now because we're not.
but we don't know what's going to happen, and that's what we're trying to say, right?
Yeah. We have no clue what's going to happen, so we're just being prepared so that way we do have a few things. We're not going to overdo it.
Yeah.
And we're going to replenish as we need, but it's not going to be a big replenish like people are doing. I think people are going crazy, and I think.
Yeah. Like you want to make sure you have something so that you're prepared, but don't go to the overboard where you're buying all the toilet paper in the entire store, or all the.
Let's go back to there.
Yeah, let's go back to our original position. Yes. We can see you guys chat again.
Yeah, we can see the chat again. I don't like not seeing the chat.
Yeah, and you're completely. I don't know how you expect the camera. You're taking a picture. There you go.
We have enough in our house that we don't need to cray. Stores aren't closing, and all extreme hoarders are getting social distances. Kind of not stockpiling. Yeah.
Yeah, so another thing we want to just talk to you guys about your journey. So we talked about the food. Remember, we always talk about mind, body, and soul. So that was the food portion. I always go back to that. So body-wise, we're actually thinking, and we're going to ask you guys in the chat and on Facebook right now, we're actually thinking of going live daily for the next few days because we want to bring back activity. Probably not Saturday, Sunday. Sorry, I meant
next week.
Next week, Monday. So on Monday, probably morning-ish. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out a time on Monday.
We have to work. I'm still working Monday.
Yeah, before work.
Like that early?
No, maybe not. Maybe
No,
after work.
like
So
after work.
we'll figure it out. So a time where we would work out with you guys. So we would put on like a video here, and we would turn it on, and we would all work
do
out
like
together.
a half-hour workout or something.
A
like
half-hour live workout at home.
Nothing major.
Yeah.
Just something to get us moving. It won't be till later though. Yeah, me too. I'm at work too, Rosie.
Yeah. So we can do that. So that's what we have.
Hey, I'm stuck in. Mel Bowson's stuck in Florida. Oh, really, Mel? What's going on? Like, how long are you stuck for?
Okay, so they're saying yes. So we'll figure out when we want to do it, but we did. And if next Saturday, we were thinking also next Saturday, since we will most likely not be in Windsor anymore.
Yeah, I don't know anymore right now. We're still debating.
It's
on
a
what
possibility where we would also go live Saturday morning
and do like a virtual
workshop. If that's something that interests you guys as well, please comment. Ask around. If we see a lot of people talking about it in our group or on Facebook, if you guys talk about it, we will for sure do one.
So Mel is coming home on Monday from Florida, and she has to self-quarantine.
Yeah, I had a feeling. We're kind of I'm going to be working from home. He won't be, but I am. I got really with this lady yesterday. So yeah, so that was the body part. So body is about working out at home. That's why we're suggesting the whole, turning on and coming on and working out live with you.
Yeah.
And so we're thinking of doing that because we're going to work out at home. We don't want to go out to the gym or go out in public. I know it's being a little too cautious, but we prefer just being safer. So we're actually going to work out at home the entire time. So we're going to see if we can do it with you guys at the same time.
I mean, you know what? There's certain places that are taking precautions. They're trying to avoid people gathering in large numbers. So honestly, if that's one of the things, staying in our homes right now for the next little while is probably the smartest move.
Okay, so everybody who wants us to do next Saturday, who wants us to do a virtual workshop, I challenge you all to share it on Connect and on social media because I want to see if other people would want to do this because I don't want to do get a whole other live show set up if no one really wants to come on a Saturday.
People will be there.
They will?
Yes.
On a
I'm
Saturday
sure
morning? Okay.
Well, let's not do it at 7 a.m.
No, let's say 11.
Yeah,
because it would be at the West Coast.
I was thinking
11 gives the West Coast 8 a.m.
Is there 8 a.m. on the West Coast? Yeah, that would work.
And then it's noon for East Coast, so everybody can watch us.
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah.
But it's
Shannon said you can count me. Yay, Shannon! Share it! Because you know what? I want to see if other people and plus I want to see if other people want to come watch us. Like, it'd be fun to have a huge
Here
group.
they say no groups of 250 people, yeah. Yeah, they're canceling the hockey games, they're canceling the NBA games, they're canceling all sorts of stuff, right?
Yeah, so someone said, I'm not sure much about it, but people need to exercise diplomacy. I think everybody needs to exercise diplomacy. We're all human beings. We all want to make sure that we're all
yes,
okay.
I completely agree with that,
So we need to, share. Oh, cool. Live show Sunday.
Oh,
Budget.
that's an old one. Oh, no, that's the new one.
That's this week's.
That's this week's.
Yeah. I don't know how that gets. That just happened by itself.
So, it's just one of those things, you know what I mean? Where we have to be smart. We have to, I'm even thinking, like I said, I don't want to go see, I want to see my mom, don't get me wrong. I would love to see my mom.
His mom is 80.
But my parents are older, and I don't know,
we don't know if we have, they say some people who get it don't even have symptoms. So how do we know if we have it or not right now? We could just already have it. And what if we show up at a workshop?
I don't want to say we do, because I'm still going to work, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But I have no symptoms, I have no fever, I have nothing that is telling me
Yeah,
that
but
I have
his mom lives in an apartment, not in the
Yeah.
home. So if we were to show up, we would just be at her apartment. We don't know if, we don't want to be the ones responsible for giving this to her. So we're trying to,
My nursing home has no visitors right now, Denise Provost says. Yeah, we haven't even thought. I've been thinking about the restaurants. We did it last week, and you know what I mean. We ordered it once last week, I think it was, or last Friday, and we haven't since.
No.
But I mean, it's one of those things. Are we gonna stop completely living? We can't. I'm not saying that we're going to be ordering out anytime soon right now. That's why we got stuff, so we can cook it ourselves. At least we know we can wash the vegetables. We can, make sure the meat is cooked properly. And if we're coughing our own germs into it, different story.
And someone was talking about,
yes, support small local businesses. I completely agree.
Support everyone. We're all about positivity. It's not it's not a time right now to be mean and against each other. I know there's a lot of stress. People are stressed.
And then people who are having to take care of their kids for an additional 2 weeks, that is a very huge responsibility for parents that might need to go to work still.
So someone says they're waiting to find out their 4-year-old that has it. They're on lockdown.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy. I didn't know anybody who was following us actually were. I didn't know there was people that was actually. I hope you guys are gonna be okay. Just keep
Thinking of you, Leslie.
Yeah.
Thinking of you, Leslie.
It's gonna be hard for. It's gonna be hard for everyone, guys. This is not gonna be an easy time. A lot of people will. It's just not gonna be easy. So we have to try to keep as positive as we can.
No, I worry about you guys. You did go on a cruise. Yes, Sandra, we did go on a cruise, but we came back before anything, before any of the cruise ships got isolated or had any of these issues.
Like, we've already been
I've been to the emergency room.
Yeah.
I was at the ER. If I would have had any of those symptoms, I'm assuming they would have automatically. Again, this is maybe my mistake, but
we have no fever.
I have no fever. I'm dancing. I'm doing things that I would normally do.
And we came back
it is very scary.
We came back from the cruise February 15th, so
yes.
it was way before it had spread to other. Like it was way before it started showing up.
I don't even think we had anything in Canada at that point yet, if I'm not mistaken, but I can't remember the exact dates. I don't have all the good dates. So thank you for worrying about us, Sandra. And if we have any sign of symptoms,
and not just that, there's people that are following us now that were on the cruise. So
yes.
we would hear about the fact
yes,
that
other people that would be on the cruise with us would also most likely show symptoms.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a scary time. So that's
Jamie
why
was tested last week after she was sick.
That's why we came on today, guys. So this was not a regularly scheduled episode. We just saw a lot of people, just the general chatter everywhere. And
yes.
So we want to be.
And someone just mentioned the health care workers who are dealing with this daily, and they are the ones exposing themselves. We need to really think about how hard it is on them.
And don't be rude.
No.
Don't go to the hospital and be mean because it's not worth it. They are working hard right now. Please be kind.
Be kind to everybody.
Be kind
right
to everyone.
now.
This is a very hard time. This is a very trying time for
this
the
is
human
something
race
that
as a
the
whole
human
right
race
now.
has not really gone through in a very long time.
And we need to just help each other. We need to make sure that we help our neighbors, our friends, our family, everyone out there. Just because that's the way it is. We just have to be kind and try to help each other. That's how we get through stuff. That's how the world gets through things. Is to work together.
Yes, the healthcare frontiers are amazing. I'm quite scared. How often do you clean your countertops, handle knobs, etc.?
We don't clean it often because it's just the two of us in here. So we don't.
Well, we're wiping down all the time, but we wipe down.
We don't wipe with Lysol.
No, not with Lysol wipes. But they say Lysol is not only the best. From what I heard, the best is soap and water. No, Javex does not work. Javex does not kill the bacteria.
It's a virus. It's not bacteria.
Well, the virus, it doesn't kill it. They say I was told that Javex does not work. It has to be some type of like it has to be better than that. But I'm not an expert, so maybe Javex is the answer. Who knows?
Yeah. So we don't wash stuff all the time because it's just the two of us in here. Now, when we go outside, do we have Purell with us? Do we have hand sanitizer? Yes, and we use it everywhere we go.
Heather, that's amazing. She buys a number of $5 Tim Horton gift cards and just hands them out to people. That's phenomenal, Heather. Like, really? Yeah, we carry wipes too. It's at least makes us feel a little bit better.
And that's what we want to say, Rosie. So for the next, we don't know what's going to happen, guys. So we're going to try to possibly go live a bit more often for the next little bit. We think that we've been doing it a lot in our Facebook group, going live there. But we think we're going to start going live even on YouTube now and Facebook, just our regular avenues. No more Instagram because it's too hard to.
Yeah,
it's too hard to do all three. If we had another phone, maybe, but it's too hard. So we're going to be doing on Instagram and Facebook. Facebook and YouTube, sorry. And so with that, we're going to come on more often. Try to see if we can,
help. Well, just bring up some spirits. I mean, you know what? We
Rosie got a TikTok account. Add us. We're on TikTok. We did some dances today. Oh, you want to do it?
I don't know if they're not going to see our feet, though. We need to back the cameras out.
No, I can just lower it.
Lower that, too. Yeah, you'll just see our feet. They don't need to see our heads.
Okay.
Is it? Oh, na, na, na. Oh, na, na, na. Oh, no, we did it wrong. We did it wrong. Because it's oh, na, na, na.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, na, na.
Okay, sorry. Again. Okay.
Oh, na, na, na. Oh, na, na, na. Oh, na, na. Oh, na, na. Oh, no. Oh. I need the music.
Yeah, the music.
I need the music.
The music is necessary.
It's so weird how TikTok is fun, but I don't want it to become one of those things that I get obsessed with.
There's a lot of dances on there, and it's very short clips. So when you watch it, there's actually a plank challenge on there that we have never done and we want to try.
Yeah, that one looks
very
difficult.
hard, but
there's like a jump and
a jump and a roll, and it's.
I don't know if I'm ready for that one. Although we won't squish each other as much as we used to.
Oh, na na na. And I did my dance earlier, my animal or cannibal. So
Oh, thanks, Brenda. You know what? I mean, we're trying to be as
try to bring some
as
positivity.
human as possible with it.
We're trying to show you
I'm
guys
not
that.
gonna lie, I have my moments of like, oh my god, do I have it? I'm coughing. Oh my god, you know, I think
Well,
about
not
it.
just that. Like we also feel the stress and the
Yeah.
worry. We're not just up here going, oh my god, everything's great. Like we worry about everything out there all the time. We worry about our parents, like our families, because we're not with them, and we don't want to be with them and give them anything.
But we want to be with them, but we
can't.
don't. We're
Yeah. So like we get it, and so we thought that by coming online, having your support and our support, maybe together we can just try to help. You know, we're all giving each other a big hug right now.
It's
Say,
a virtual
"Come
hug.
here, honey, give a hug to everyone. Come on,
See,
everyone, give a hug.
I will say this: I still hug my hubby. I could not hug him. And that's what I think you guys all need to do right now is find the ones that you are with right now and give them a hug. Because
You're supposed to hug
we
them.
need to support each other that way.
Hug them.
And
Put your arm out and hug them.
I'm trying to, but I'm talking, and
Come on.
I don't like my head being cut off. Let's back up. So, thank you, Melanie. You know,
Rosie, for the challenges on TikTok, I just flipped through
yeah, we
the
just
videos.
flip through, and you end up seeing the same ones over and over
Yeah.
again, and those are the challenges. I don't think you don't really get like a notification of a new
Yeah.
challenge,
Yeah.
and you could create your own.
Yeah, and we like it because it's quick videos. So we won't be on. I think this is going to be it for tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be quick, short.
Yeah,
just
we just wanted
spread the love, spread positivity, even
Stay
through these
healthy.
hard times, people.
Stay healthy. Make sure that you prepare yourself, but don't be greedy. I guess this is the right word. Be kind. Be courteous to everyone. Make sure that you thank those who help you, and that you then further on help others. And keep
Wow,
keep your heads held up high. If you're missing your workshops, don't worry. Come watch us on Sunday. And
We'll all weigh in together. We'll take
yeah,
the scale out.
We'll take the scale out on
Yeah,
Sunday.
and we'll weigh ourselves in
Yeah.
front of everybody on Saturday.
Yeah,
You said Sunday.
Sunday.
We're gonna do the live on Sunday. I thought you said Saturday this week. No, it'll be Sunday.
Sunday.
So our workshop will be on Sunday. You're saying?
We're not doing it this week. I'm saying next week. Not this week.
Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't think we could do it this week. Yeah, we're busy.
Saturday morning.
Yeah,
It's tomorrow.
Yeah, that's
And
tomorrow.
tomorrow
No,
we're
next
gone.
next weekend. Yeah, next
Yes,
weekend.
I meant next weekend because
Yeah.
Shannon needs to post. Shannon said
Yeah.
she's gonna ask people if they want us to do this. So I'm expecting a whole.
Yeah, the
lot of
kitties.
rain.
Their kitties are dead. Like out.
They're both sleeping.
They're both sleeping.
Okay, have a good night, everyone.
Are you Yeah, well, someone was saying in northern Michigan where all their schools are closed and people are making food for meals for kids that only get food in schools.
That's good.
You know what? That's what we need to do right now: is support our
We need to be
communities as
humans.
much as we can.
We need to be humanistic,
Yeah.
humanity. Like we need to support ourselves because this is something. This is something I always tell people. We are one human race. I don't understand. Like I don't like how the planet is. We fight each other. We're so much war and hatred. We are one human race on this one planet. And if we all got along, if we all took care of each other, you know how much better this place would be. And I always think that, and I know it's not possible. It's like a vision of something that's not possible, but I wish that's what it would be, and that's what we would hope. So.
Anyways, on that note, we all love you. Thanks for watching, and wash your hands.
Yes. Oh na na na.
Oh na na na. Oh na na. Oh na na. Oh.
Na,
Okay, let's
na.
try it again.
Okay. But they can't see again.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Oh na na na. Oh na na na. Oh na na. Oh na na. Oh.
Oh yeah. Okay. We'll get it right. Okay.
Oh na na na. Oh na na na. Oh na na. Oh na na. Oh na na na. It's the hard part is when you have to flip back over.
Yeah.
Like that's the hard part, but it's a lot of fun. Stay clean, peeps. Peace out.
Bye. Have a great night. We'll see you on
Your positivity
Sunday.
and love are coming through. Thanks, Candace. We hope it is. We really do.
We'll see you on Sunday.
We'll see you guys on Sunday for
7 o'clock.
sure.